Hello, and thank you for checking out 1851 Franchises, Young Ones to Watch in Franchising in 2023. I'm Erica Inman, and today I'm joined by Dr. Tom DuFore, CEO of Big Sky Franchise Team. How are you doing today, Tom?
I'm great, thank you. Appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. I just wanted to start by asking about your journey into franchising. So, can you share a bit about your journey in the franchise industry and what initially drew you to franchising?
Sure. My initial entry into franchising really uh, happened to be my first job right out of college. I was a management major and wanted to get into management consulting. It just happened to be that I ended up in a franchise consulting company and fell in love with the business. It combined several things that I love and what I still do today, which is helping successful entrepreneurs franchise their business. And what I love about franchising is we not only would help an entrepreneur give an opportunity to grow their business. When someone franchises, that then allows for other budding entrepreneurs to buy into a franchise. So it married these great concepts that I just have a huge passion for, which is the American dream and entrepreneurship and coupling all of these together.
Yeah, awesome. What unique approaches or innovations have you brought to your role?
Well, I think initially here, there are a few things that I would point out. One is at our company, we have a product called the Franchise Blueprint, and it's very unique in our space. And it's really built for any business that is considering franchising their company, any owner, but maybe they're not sure. They really need more of a feasibility study. And so that's a unique product offering, the Franchise Blueprint. And then I would also say our really our education through our content creation. We're really innovative in that space. Our podcast, Multiply Your Success, has over 180 episodes. It's been going for 3.5 years, and we release a new episode every week. And then our webinar series is educational in nature, that's designed to help franchisors with very specific content and knowledge. So, for example, an upcoming session will be on bookkeeping and how franchisors can help support their franchisees with bookkeeping. So it's very niche, very targeted in that realm. So those are a few areas that I think we've been unique and things that I've helped create and implement into franchising.
Yeah, those sound like some really helpful resources. How do you, or rather, what are your aspirations within the franchise world?
Yeah, my aspirations is really stems from our company purpose statement, which is a personal purpose for me, which is to inspire and foster greatness. And how I apply that to franchising is I really want to inspire and foster great franchise leaders. That's really important to me. I think that every franchisee deserves and should have a great franchisor, not just a good or an okay, but a great franchisor. And I think that every employee of a franchisee and every customer of a franchisee should be working for or buying from a great franchisee, not just an okay or an average but a great franchisee. So if we can help inspire and foster great franchisors, a few more of those, I think that that'd be a job well done.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you see the franchise industry evolving? Do you see any trends on the horizon?
Sure. Well, I think short term, I think that the joint employer issues in franchising and the National Labor Relations Board and government intervention at the federal and state level that we've seen over the last 10 years, it seems like short term, this is going to continue to occur and potentially long term. So it's just something that I think we're going to have to deal with in franchising. And then other long term trends are it's hard not to ignore the technology aspects of artificial intelligence being incorporated into various forms of franchising. I think we're seeing it today in franchise sales and franchise marketing, but I think we'll start seeing that incorporated more into operations, and then more automation as well into daily operations. And how I think franchisors will and franchisees really will be able to stand apart from their local competition will be hopefully a great franchisor. From our previous question, a great franchise leader from a franchisor will be helping incorporate these new trends and new technologies into franchise systems to give their franchisees hopefully a leg up on their local independent competitors.
Yeah, definitely. If you had the opportunity, what advice would you give your younger self?
I would say the advice I would give my younger self would be number one, be patient. I think back to when I was much younger, and I would say that I was just ready to take action. So one would be to be patient, and then number two, what I found over the years of being in franchising, it seems like the more I learn and know about franchising, the less I know. And so there's just so much to learn, and it's impossible to know everything. So having a great network with other specialists and experts in franchising, outside of franchising, in different domains, certainly is helpful along the way. And uh, picking a great franchisor or franchise, quote, kind of winner, that the brand that's going to sell, the next brand that's going to sell 1,000 franchises. Uh, my younger self would think, "Oh, it's going to be easy to figure that one out," and it's not quite as easy to identify which brands are going to make it to that kind of level. So that's the advice I would give to my younger self.
Yeah, good advice. Well, that's all the questions we have for you. So thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Erica, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate the opportunity.
Awesome. And best of luck for the future.